Hello everybody. I want you to look closely at the plate, more so towards the edges. You see these little yellowish bugs crawling out of the chamomile flowers? That is my topic for this video. I grew chamomile in a container or a grow bag in my container garden, and I grew it organically. And I harvested these about less than a week ago, or close to a week ago, and they've been drying since I washed them. But I just took them out of the bag that it was drying in because I had them drying flat on trays, and then I figured they were pretty dry. So they're not all the way dry though. They were pretty dry enough for me to put them in a brown paper bag. If you see that bug right there. But this is what I got when I took them out. Unfortunately, I had already scooped some into my tea thinking I was good. And yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm smashing them as they come out. And I've been smashing and smashing for over 10 minutes. Because I really want this chamomile. That's why I grew it. I didn't grow it for these nasty bugs. And what I need to know, if anyone is actually experienced in growing chamomile organically, how do you avoid these bugs? And yeah, I've smashed a good bit because once they realized they were on the plate, they were, as you see, they were all running away from the chamomile. So I guess because as they're drying, they don't have a fresh food source, so they were running away. So I just smashed them all along here, all along the sides of the plate. But there's still plenty in there. See, that's just one. Well, no, that's two. And for anyone who hasn't grown chamomile before, do not make the mistake I did. I was so happy to get a little scoop, even though I know it's not dry. I'm not feeling that well today, so I just wanted some. And I thought because I washed them so many times, I spin them out in the salad spinner. Of course, you can barely see them since I started recording. And I must have did a good job at smashing the first ones that figured they were free. But yeah, just be careful because there were tons of these little bugs. See, this is two, just two. And I'm just smashing them like so. That way I'm not really roughing up the chamomile too much, because these little petals that have fallen off, they're valuable as well. And I don't want them all to fall off of here, just in case I'm not able to keep them because of these bugs. But if anyone has experience with growing these organically, please let me know what you do to organically keep these bugs off of the plant without harming any beneficials. Because I noticed something that's not even really talked about, because I did a lot of research on it once I noticed ladybugs on my chamomile plants. When the flowers first bloomed, the ladybugs would sleep in the inside of it. They'd be there from night to day. Maybe they were laying eggs, but they would also just stay there. And then as the flowers got larger, they would run underneath the flower, underneath the petal, and just kind of stay there up and down the stem and so on. But yeah, you see them? They're coming. Ugh. It's gross. So I don't want to harm any ladybugs, anything beneficial. But things like this, oh, they don't have to exist. They really don't. Especially not in my tea. Alright, hopefully I can get some good answers. Of course, I'll do my own research as well. But maybe there's someone who's very experienced with this. You see that? Ugh. And I can tell I'm getting older because the old me, ugh, these things would have been in the garbage. You see that over there? In the garbage. See. 2. All right, just beware. That's what this is about right here. Growing organically is great, but there's some other things that love it just as much as we do. Take care.